I think we have a right to self-identify, and you said
as
you
what?
want to.
As what? Well,
if you'd like to be a woman, you can identify as a woman. I don't know why there is such an issue around.
Why can't I identify as a black lesbian?
This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com. Manscaped.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know Manscaped because they can handle everything below the belt. And let me be honest with y'all. If you a man, you got to, listen, you got a wife, you need to keep your stuff together, man. You don't need to be looking like a werewolf and looking nasty. Edge it up and do something. That's how you keep your wife happy, happy wife, happy life. However, you also need to keep your facial hair good. Ain't no man in the world gonna get a woman or gonna keep a woman if you can't keep this stuff lined up. That's why Manscaped have the Beard Hedger Pro kit with all of this stuff in it. You got the beard oil, you got the conditioner, you got the shampoo, you got the beard balm, you got it all in one place. And you get the special brush that I use to learn this stuff up. People say, Brandon, how your beard so good? Because I brush it every day. I put my beard oil on it, and then sometimes when I got to get the little pieces, I chop it up. But one of my favorite things that Manscaped have is the Hedger Pro titanium blades, and you don't have to have 400 different heads on here, because if your beard is little or you got the big lion mane like your boy B. Tatum, you don't have to go and clip on and the thing pop off and you tear your beard up. All you have to do is use this one thing. You can switch it 20 different settings. You just scroll it like that. You can edge it based on your particular beard. All you have to do is go to manscaped.com, put in discount code Tatum. You'll get 20% off the whole entire kit. Plus, you'll get the special items that I said, free shipping. Go to manscaped.com. Link is in the description section. Put in code Tatum, 20% off and free shipping. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications. Anytime I go live, make a video, make sure you still subscribe to the channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, Piers Morgan. I mean, I try to like him, and then sometimes he say woke stuff, and then sometimes he say things that I think are incredibly important and challenging the narratives that are out there. And who is this black lady? Who is this woman? Because Piers Morgan, I thought when I first saw this clip, I thought he was the rock star, which he had a lot of incredible things to say, and he just completely destroyed the liver on the end. But this black woman, we got to find out who she is. I want to interview her or Piers Morgan because they finally made common sense in an uncommon sense world. But listen to this identity politics or identifying with pronouns. Look at how they get completely destroyed in the face of facts. Not they, but the woman on the end. Roll the doggone clip.
Not difficult, is it, Angelica? I mean, that is what a woman is.
I mean, I don't know why you're obsessed with defining it. Like, what is a man? Like, why do we need these arbitrary...
A man is a male, adult human. I mean, that's it.
Right, okay. I don't know that we need
these are just biological facts, but they're just facts. They're not arguable points, are they?
But I think we have a right to self-identify. And you said
as
you
what?
want to...
As what?
If
Well,
you'd like to be a woman, you can identify as a woman. I don't know why there is such an issue around...
Why can't I identify as a black lesbian?
Well, firstly, I mean, it was...
I'm serious. I'm serious. If I can identify as anything without any need to prove I'm actually what that is, why can't I, on International Women's Day, say, I'm Piers Morgan, I'm a black lesbian?
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, listen to her explanation. This is where they get caught in a loop of stupidity. Why can't he? Why can't he say he's a black lesbian? Okay.
Taking it to a kind of absurd status.
I think that's
talking about quite a
with
strong
respect, I think that
change.
you'd already opened the absurdity door by saying it is limitless. You can do what you like. Anyone can say, I'm a woman. So I simply ask you, why can't I?
I mean, this point kind of ridicules trans people to an extent.
Actually, I think what you said ridicules trans people, because actually people who go through the full process of transition, who actually go through what we used to call a sex change, which I don't think you can muck around with original biology, but those who actually go through surgical procedure over a number of years, I've got great respect for that very difficult journey they go on. I have zero respect for people who just wallop their hand up and go, suddenly, I'm a woman and I want all the rights that a woman has.
There you go, Piers. I had to stop it because I don't want them to copyright me, but there you go, Piers. I mean, the logic, even this guy can see it.
And I want to compete, say, in sport. I'm a 6'4" athlete, sprinter, swimmer, whatever, who's competed very mediocrely in male sport. I now want to come in and crush women in swimming pools and in sprinting events and break all their records, perhaps irrevocably, just by saying, I'm a woman. I think that is the absurdity you were talking about. My response was to say, well, if it's limitless, why can't I then say whatever I want to say? And you say immediately, as I knew you would, well, that's ridiculous. But my point is, you were being ridiculous.
Well, that's your opinion. You can think I'm ridiculous, but I don't think you can say, well, it has to
I don't know why I am, but you're not.
I don't think you have to say it's post-op is the only way that someone's allowed to identify as trans.
The original standard
for us to
the original
decide.
standard for being transgender was being diagnosed with gender dysphoria, which is a legitimate condition. And now it's being, however way you feel. So if you feel on Tuesday you're a woman and on Thursday you're a pizza, that's perfectly valid. But to you, that's ridiculous. And I want to know why that is ridiculous. We should be talking about actual women on International Women's Day. That's not crazy.
I mean, I agree. I think, but your idea of an actual woman...
chromosomes, it's pretty
It's an adult female. It's not difficult.
The chromosomes are a pretty good indication.
I don't think you have to be biologically female to identify
Then
as
you
a
are
woman.
wrong.
She getting whooped on here, man. She is getting her ashy elbows whooped, and I love it. Keep going.
Because then I can identify as a fox.
Yeah.
But again, it's
You
a kind
can.
of an absurd point.
How many?
Like,
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Angelica. How many genders are there?
2.
There are 2 genders.
Oh.
Wow. So you don't believe in transgenders at all?
Well, I think there are...
Whoa, hang on. Whoa. There are 2 genders?
Well, it's taught in...
Well, you say, well, you've literally just launched this huge defense of transgenderism. Now you've eradicated it.
I think
If there are 2 genders, you mean male and female, right?
There's gender fluidity. I will...
Fluid between what?
Between what?
Between different identities, and we can choose different
You
identities.
see how difficult this is, though?
But it is difficult, but I think making...
But it's not difficult until you make it difficult.
Y'all, this keeps going. We had to cut 3 minutes of this because I could watch this for 4 hours. We'll put the link in the description section. But this is what I'm saying about it's the absurdity of endless possibilities in whatever direction that they want to go. Piers Morgan and the young lady made a perfect example of, like, there used to be standards. And I say this, and my wife believed this, and a lot of conservatives hate when I say this. Listen, if you go through the process, bruh, and you're a passable transgender person, and you get your wang cut off, and you know, like, bruh, you are committed. Like, I may be even willing to call you a girl if you want me to call you a she, him, them, them. You committed, bro. You went all the way through the process. You ain't playing because you can't go back. Now, I'm more led to believe, I'm just going to call you a name because I don't know if you're trans, cross-dressing or whatever. But there used to be a thing where, and I believe we should keep that apparent today, is that if you have a sex change, then you are serious. Then you should be able to get your identification changed or whatever with an asterisk next to it. And you should be able to do a lot more things than just if somebody last year they was a boy and this year they're a girl and they haven't even transitioned yet. They're in the process of transitioning and they get to have all the benefits of somebody that went through humiliation, went through trials, tribulation, money spent to transition. Those are 2 different people. I think it's all kooky, but those are 2 different people. And we should treat them as such. And I would argue this. There used to be qualifications by saying, look, this person had gender dysphoria. With gender dysphoria, then they diagnose you with the path in which you go about your transition. Nowadays, you can just do whatever you want to do. They had a person in the classroom to say they were a cat. They put a litter box in the closet in the bathroom. And the teacher that emailed me said she quit the school because they did that. It gets slippery and crazy if you don't have a standard. There's male, female, and then there's people who like to identify as a male, identify as a female. They want to live their life as a. They don't become that. They're living as this person. I don't know why we can't get this thing figured out. But anyway, I thought Piers Morgan killed it, man. I mean, I've never seen a better argument than what Piers Morgan, this young lady, said against the ideologies of cross trans and all that other stuff. Like and subscribe to the channel. Get you some merch. Make sure you go and get Manscaped. Go on there right now. Manscaped.com. Discount code Tatum. You get 20% off and free shipping. See y'all in the next one. I'm out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, I put out 3 videos a day, so make sure you go to the playlist that says new video and watch more videos. Subscribe to this channel. Let's go, baby.